Hello. Mala my people. Chei mara na nai nath ai o malian. Kwan ni kon ta yenten. Take a real to talk to go o de share ka Just few advice. Kana mana bawa kana ita la ja gwe ne. There are no what they manipulate. Kederi tamwa, deri jump. Because Larana lend the dillo I niam. Ko bamagwajak. And instead of brand charka consequence, ne, tempiju jak. Ko you trying to mess with the universal timeline. I said, I owe Malian Yanadaiko. Today, Conata Nata Kori Katungwan teacher conjak. As a result of native Wakejewu, they are too smart for the universe. That on which one they manipulate. They are in a hurry to do anything and everything to jump the timeline. And if that means they're willing to do it. So we can that's all the way. But one of the problem new we want to tell ram lenyo kapel, katalam len kut kapel. Allow teeth in a cannon shark, cannon it up, kabalot ten after chilu. But one of the sad thing Malay Jagala very sad and a Canadian like shit to shit at all, Malaysia Maraco. Most of the time, she can consequence near face can like consequence la face a God kin. Kid descendant again God you can cut up. Which learn with you is so unfair. Because Ramal should fave, the consequences can mention that. But on their term too, Canadian Latka teacher to talk a dark, she a pal. Copel caro, take a pal sure. Mendir road yacht, kaji tum. Logo be time to be a leap. Could be dunmela dunmelon be a jerk. Miss Ramadong Nan going in could be a guru ramamo, be a muy career could be meant to be a can. But in this life, my brother and sister, that can all last for a few moments. Because it's not yours. Shortcut is never the way when it comes to the universal timeline and the natural law. Radidi and Larana with you for a moment, shall win. Chaman Gora, Chajak. But Kelly Petit, Allah would never forget. La Jacka met him to go to make a mess. But here what consequence they can open. La Gurno made la de Kenya. Take a turn out today to they seem to be living up in the sky. Wait out there, I got everything I wanted. At the expense of somebody else's life. You think it's telling me be Jack? Because you too blinded by greed. If it's not you, God who will deal with that problem. Kula parent michet kungu, Ramabagat is set up to suffer in the future. What kind of mother or father are you? Just because you want to get rich quick. So you're willing to cause a suffering for another human being. And a be short term wealthy be a game. You are the dumbest human being on planet Earth. Because then around my book and we mon men around tike dundu mikutorom kaji to chakami. But it's a maze that you must walk. Can't go lay out because it's easy. You're supposed to solve a puzzle, some sort of puzzle to get to your gift. But take a turn out the Larana we need you, I'm just gonna take a shortcut. Brana kula with ye pel kaya door. Pel dara Dorar. It's causing a lot of people could be generation run your bloodline down the road, but live in hell for life because of your stupid, quick decision to get ahead of somebody. So I would advise to some people, ask yourself, what kind of pel do you got? Because pel abokokot, a pel me lokoda kami was patient, la libi beda, la libi duna. Ka pel me lokoda kami la duwa banjel ka jingijija. You know what to do to get where you need to be and unlock your own gift. Me a pel kot. But me a pel sure you always end up either benawa twit, either brother and lom, ke bran moy kerek, because the pel sure Satan. And some of them are stupid enough to believe it when they isha win. Can you win? Because all can I parwage. Tindial till ledicha ka gwarpin. You will either suffer, keep God will suffer for it. Because let me tell you one thing. Because even the wisest man in the Bible, King Solomon, a book of Ecclesiastic, a God. He ended up being a womanizer in the end. Chawa gorka book of Ecclesiastic and Palo metele what everything war corjam. Because tell a mileli time and can't lad before. Come as you ladder today, Balo and Yok Lenny and Yok. You rode the way you headed the game. Rang ma jega ka duop shuera. She joka duo magwa. Either you or your descendant will bear the consequences of that. Because no matter how smart you think you are, and no matter how much you think you get away with, oh, never forget what you did. I would say look yourself in the mirror, ask yourself, what kind of pel do I have? A pel shuarawa, ki a pel makam koda. Chilene nado konga pel. But who you do no road, kakaji tum to try to get ahead. But oh man, la ye luja no go and ye anything a baby and you a taru, whether you like it or not. So today the other way you wish you not are smart because you creating chaos and struggle for other people so that you can be on top. My dear, you will reap what you sow. Result come in chilat, balloon kaji, trust me. Mishi bijak bugad kujalojak. And I hope me a jin loving father or loving mother, I hope you pray to God who the consequence come in decision that you make. Because jing not your children. Me a jin parent me talk me no God ku. Because they don't deserve to suffer because of your stupidity and your shortcut. Thinking that you can outsmart the universe. Jirama shuja two today ka mikini lel. Which ramadonga let kaji. For no reason, true dear. Because the time will come that you will be paid back 100-fold. Come in chalet kajiran. Ngajaje in my own life. She do. Because there are people who did me so dirty in my youngest year before I became wise. And today those people are reaping the consequence of what they did to me. Karan lar door me jek. Karalam. But I let the universe. Chow jab our handle. Ko ngai ja o chu the recommend jek chelat karan. So Lloyd dan coach chung jek on rik. To can consign up kake. Ka jek ra rik chung tele me jeng mu chiduir. Bro do jek re ka mu ku jugwa bi thino. It's okay. Just the kon nel ko be ju moy ko kai lodge. So that you can get through it. Because you will get through it. Because tell a plan of evil may prevail in your life. Except God's plan. But you must struggle for a moment. Because somebody did some evil things against you. But that's okay. Because those evil things too shall pass. They con jogo loy dan boom. Pal na ye con ping. Eventually. Tell her I'm laying your pel. Tell her I'm a plan of bell. They are laughing and giggling, thinking they're winning. But the funny thing about Michelle, would you go shule Jimin Jagachilat, like ya caught by surprise, ya let it. Out of nowhere, these people will pay for what they did to us as a society. Palna loy danping, Ronaja, but Chanaja Perwij and who all tell a milla pellerwij shaborping. So chaloy da tek yen ideality ben I o malian gon ni kundi ala tayentin. So yen je pela to guiraro de peli lenyana kapel. The purpose of this message is menero to teach kanen. Pela tek je pel shuarawa. Kia pel kot. Because pela ngun kode. You're not gonna jump timeline. You're not gonna sell anyone else. You're gonna wait for what is yours. But in your door to get what belongs to you. But pel sure you will be willing to sell anybody and anyone to get ahead. But I know deep down inside you don't sleep at night well because and you know the pain you are causing other people. But your hell will come. It may seem like heaven right now, could you? But your hell, it's just a matter of time. Because tell her I'm midday time war, midday you look manipulate. So, chaloy da tet ke yen ideality ben. I hope you could ya kwani kundi ala tayentin tak mal.